Mix is presented by California Pizza Kitchen. Visit them today at the Holiday Resort Hotel.
Hafa everybody, I'm Sabrina Salas Matanane, and welcome to our first ever live on location in the mix. We are here at the Pacific Islands Club Resort in Tumon talking about the United Airlines Guam Marathon. We'll bring in my co-host in just a minute, but first I'd like to say Hafa to all of you for being with us. Hafa day. And say Hafa day to our Facebook Live Digital Manager, Kenton Nicholas. And also we'd like to say Hafa day to our dignitaries that are with us today. Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio, thank you for being with us. The Island Beautification Task Force Representative Lakeisha Pareda. And to our GVB Gold sponsors, Nathan DeKnight, he is the President and CEO of the Guam Bureau. To Lara Lujan, Director of Global Markets, also from GVB. Craig Camacho from Destinations Sports and Events. And of course, from PIC, the General Manager, Ben Ferguson. And United Airlines, Paula Monk, who's with us today.
Hafa day, everyone.
And Guam Sports and Events Board of Director, Mike Pangilinan. And now please welcome my co-host, Mr. Ben Ferguson. He is the founder and director of UGM. Ben.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Thanks for joining us.
Nice to see you.
Now, the marathon, it has grown over the past several years. This is the 6th month. Talk about how it has grown.
Well, you know, we're very proud of the growth. In year one, we did about 1,500 runners. Last year, we went over 4,000 runners. We did 4,300 runners. What's really cool, though, is that half of those runners came from off-island. So it really, truly is an international event. If all goes well, we'll do the same thing this year. We'll break the 4,000 mark.
Awesome. And let's talk about what people can expect.
Well, you know, this year's event is special for us, not only because it's the second year of the United Airlines sponsorship, but we've got some really cool things that we're going to talk about today.
That's right. And when we talk about the marathon, though, it's not just a marathon. It's more than that. There's several races for anybody.
Indeed. And despite the name that we have, the United Airlines Guam Marathon, it is a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and a marathon. So there really is a race for all. So if you haven't registered for the event, please come out and register for the event. Run the 5K. Walk the 5K.
10K or the half.
Or the 10K or the half. You could walk the half marathon.
I plan on walking the 5K.
Yes.
Well, it takes a lot of planning and coordination, teamwork. Talk about that.
Yeah, so the event is supported by over 600 volunteers on race day. So you can imagine how many people are out there supporting the event. What's really cool, though, is that we've got all of our great community partners supporting the event, the police department, the fire department, the USO, many other organizations that come out, our sponsors come out that do aid stations, and then of course PIC contributes heavily to the event in terms of providing manpower to ensure a successful event for all.
Well, speaking of partners, a big partnership in the marathon is United Airlines. Please welcome now to the stage Paula Monk. She is the Senior Sales Manager for United Airlines Guam and Matanane.
Hafa day, Sabrina. Thanks for having us.
Well, this was a natural decision for you guys to be involved with UGM. Tell us how this partnership began.
Absolutely. So it is natural for us to actually partner with Ben and the team. As Guam's hometown airline, we're committed to really just giving back to the community and helping Guam's economy as well. So we're very excited about the marathon.
Well, talk about how you guys have aggressively been promoting UGM overseas.
Well, actually, so this is not just a local commitment, right, Bree? It's actually a global effort. We've got teams in Japan, Korea, and China, and the US. We actually have been promoting the event on our Hemisphere magazine, which is featured in all of our aircrafts and all of our flights. And then to top it off, we have the United Airlines Guam Guam Marathon video that's featured on all of our inbound flights into Guam. So we're very excited to promote the event and to promote Guam.
But you guys don't just promote the event, you guys are completely hands-on.
Yeah, actually on behalf of our 900 coworkers on Guam, United will be celebrating 50 years of service between Guam and Micronesia, and we're very excited about that. With that, we will be having a water aid station. It's going to be located at JFK Hill.
That's right.
It's a bit of a change for us, but we're very excited. We're going to be the first touch point. and the last touch point for runners. So
Right.
we're very excited to cheer the runners on, both international and local runners.
Right, and it's important to note that this isn't just a race. It's a race that gives back to the community.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's really, as you said, it's not just a race, it's an event. It kicks off with the expo, and then we have the event, and then we have this great party after the event. What's really cool for us, though, is that it gives our island residents a tremendous opportunity to interact with international visitors. And that really doesn't happen very often. You know, we have folks that come and spend a lot of time here in Tumon, but having an event where we can have our international visitors together with our local runners is really special to us, and United Airlines has been such a big part of that, so thanks for all of that, Paula.
Very welcome. You know, it's a run in paradise, and we're excited with the Half a Day Expo, and then, of course, seeing all of you guys on race day on April 8th, so congratulations.
Come on out if you haven't registered. Did I say that already? If you haven't registered, register now,
Right.
online.
All right, well, we're going to have more to talk about with UGM, so stay tuned. Our live episode of In the Mix continues after the break.